Hi, I'm Paul Darley, and thanks for tuning into our August issue of Inside Darley. I'll tell you, August, where's the summer gone? And for us here in the Midwest, we've got a very short window. So hopefully you're finding some time to spend with friends and family during the summer. And our first article actually here attached is one on balance of family and work together. It's a recent Time magazine article. And I don't embrace everything in the article, but I do like the 5 points that they point out on really ways to try to find that work and family balance. And talks number one of doing fewer things, but do them very well. Number two, setting priorities on which things are going to have precedence in your life, and particularly as it relates to business. Number three, doing things that get disproportionate results, kind of the 80-20 rule, the Pareto principle that we've talked about. Number four, focus on things that only you can do. So if there's someone in your organization who's perhaps paid less than you are, that you can delegate that responsibility to. That was a lesson that Bill Darley taught me at a very young age. Certainly good to do. And lastly, do things that have to be done now. So make sure that you are tackling the most difficult things and the most pressing things right away. So some good stuff there. You might recall back in June, we actually reported that the fire apparatus market, our sense was that it was very slow for the first quarter of this year. And in fact, that turned out to be the case. We received the Fire Apparatus Manufacturers Association statistics of new orders for fire apparatus during the first quarter, and they were off substantially. The second quarter doesn't seem to be being much better, at least just talking to different folks in the industry. But we've actually, the second article that we've attached here is a U.S. Metroeconomic report that was just prepared for the U.S. Council of Mayors, so Conference of Mayors. So I'd encourage you to take a look at that. It talks a lot about this gross metro product, or gross GMP as they refer to it. And in this report, they talk about the first quarter being weak, but that the second quarter picking up in the balance of the year, and hopefully 2015 as well, continuing to be strong. We are seeing our customers across the board continuing to look for lower price alternatives to the products that they're buying. And on the rural end, of the rural fire department end, I'll tell you, many of them are switching over to our hydrant booster pumps. And if you have a few moments at the end of this video, we've got a great advertisement on our hydrant booster pumps so you can understand a little bit more on what we're doing there. The last article that we've attached for you here is actually an article that's a summary of Admiral Bill McRaven's commencement speech at the University of Texas, Austin, where he addressed the students on 10 tips for college graduates. And it's really their lessons for just about any leadership person in a leadership role that really came out of his SEAL training. And he was well known for being the head of the SEALs for many years, and got a lot of headlines during the bin Laden capture. He's currently the head of SOCOM, which is Special Operations Command, a very close friend with Admiral Joe McGuire, who sits on our board of directors. And I'd really encourage you to download that article. And if you have 15 or 20 minutes, watch the video address. It makes you proud to be an American, and just really good messages there. If you're going to be down, lastly, if you're going to be down at Dallas, Texas on August 15th and 16th, we hope that you'll stop by our booth and visit us at the International Fire Rescue Conference. We're going to be in booth number 2421. So thanks for tuning in to this issue of Inside Darley. If there's anything we can be doing to support you, we hope you'll reach out to us.
Meet Hydro. Hydro, like many other fire hydrants, is tired of being every dog's stopping spot. Hydro should be able to defend himself from these bullies, but lately the pressure in Hydro's pumps just hasn't been cutting it. How does Hydro get the pressure boost he needs without being a constant stress on the local fire department? Hydro needs a Darley self-testing hydrant booster. What makes the Darley self-testing hydrant booster different than all the other systems out in the market? The Darley system's patented technology allows the system to test itself, ensuring proper water pressure is coming to each hydrant. Test results can be emailed out or viewed directly online. Checking each hydrant individually can be a strain on any local fire department. The Darley system can ease the workload while increasing their productivity. With Darley's self-testing hydrant booster, Hydro doesn't have to fear the neighborhood bullies anymore. He knows his pressure is exactly where it should be when he needs it most. Make sure your hydrants have the same confidence as Hydro. Call Darley and ask about their self-testing hydrant boosters today.